Hello everyone, it's me Carlos. Before I turn the show back over to Erica, I just want to tell you to stay tuned for this episode to get a big announcement from me. Hey everybody, welcome back to Beyond the Color. I am Erica. For those of you who are new watching the show, for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for all of your continued support. So today we have, drum roll please, episode 2 of my interview with Carlos. I know you guys just love the first one. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you go ahead and look that up because that was a really good interview that I did with Carlos, and I want to thank him so much again for doing that video with me. So without further ado, here's my video.
The first winter guard.
My next question, I see that you have a little bit of snooping on your page. So tell me a little about it. It's called the Puerto Rico Royalty.
Yes, it's the first winter guard team in Puerto Rico.
And the first winter guard, that is amazing. That is amazing.
It's a great start in Puerto Rico because we have a lot of marching men, very good color guards in here. So we need to do more, something about the fine arts with the color guard, with the marching art. You know what I mean? Like, we need to grow more.
Yeah.
So I just decided to make the first step to go outside and say, hey, I want to do something different. I want to do something very good in Puerto Rico. Like, I want to grow this art in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
So that was very hard for me because I made it by myself.
Right.
So I decided, okay, let's go start making a winter guard in Puerto Rico. So I made it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very glad I did it because I meet the best person in my entire life. I never expected to have people like support me with this team in Puerto Rico Royalty. So we decided to name Puerto Rico Royalty the Winter Guard because Puerto Rico has a lot of story about the royalness from Spain and Puerto Rico, like the battle, something like that. So I said, hey, I would like to name my Winter Guard like something like royalness, something like this. So my mom said, wait, you can name yourself like Puerto Rico something, like Puerto Rico Royalty, say my mom. I said, I love that name. I will keep that name. So
right.
I made it. And we have right now, we're supposed to perform in May in Costa Rica for the regionals. But coronavirus come and cancel everything. So we need to stop and make a break until coronavirus ends.
And everything.
Color guard is so important for me because it's the only thing I can be myself. Like I can express myself.
Yeah.
And right now with this corona,
driving me crazy. I feel like, with color guard, it gives the chance, like you said, be yourself and just be free and be unique and be creative in your own way. And when you don't have that, so you got all these creative thoughts and everything just jammed in.
So yeah, I love it.
My next question for you is, do you have any influential figures in the color guard world?
Oh my God, I have a lot of influencers. Wow. Like, I have a lot of people inspire me so much in this world. Like, I'm so thankful with them because every single one of them, they give me a reason to be present in somebody else's life and make a difference in their life. So I have a lot of people, I can count it in my hands. Like, I have Jeremy. Jeremy was the first instructor for the USA when I meet in person, and he teach me a lot. Also, I have Todd, my cousin.
Connections everywhere.
Yeah. I met Todd in the summer camp in Viva's Coalition. Yeah.
Oh my God, I love Todd.
He's so amazing. I love him so much. My captain head, Tracy Carter, and the staff in the Music City, they are so good. They changed my life in a good way. I grow so much in the color guard world thanks to them too. Oh my God, I will cry if I can mention names.
Right.
I have Angie. I have Angie May.
I wanted to make sure that I bring up that question because I know that in color guard, there are sometimes people can be like, I don't know where to go. I don't know who to look to for help, blah blah blah. But there's always just so many connections, and that's the thing about color guard. You always meet so many people. Even for myself, there's so many people that I can sit here and name that's have been influential in my life. You know what I'm saying? In the color guard world. So that's just something that I feel like it's an important thing that we always make sure that we remember where you came from, or remember who helped you out, paving the way and stuff like that. So I think that is definitely something that, you know, is really powerful to me. So
Yeah, it's so powerful.
one of my last questions for you is, so do you think that you are, well, I personally think that you are, but do you think that you are making a impact in the color guard world? So I say that in a sense of, I think that you are, because my goal in, you know, with this channel and, you know, just like with color guard in general, because I have another YouTube channel as well, is just to like spread color guard and marching band in general. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's some people only know a little bit about it and then they don't know everything about it. But then not only that, like there's so many minorities in color guard and that nobody really like knows about. You know what I'm saying? Like not a lot of people know. I did not know that there was a color guard in Puerto Rico until Jeremy told me that. Like, you know,
I know.
like it's just so awesome to hear different things and to see people coming from all these different places and everything like that. And it's like, oh wow, like you're starting a guard in Puerto Rico, like.
You know, that was a hard process, like, because in Puerto Rico, we don't have the best economic process in here, like to get money.
Mm-hmm.
But the people, when they get something like they like it to be performed, something like they push through it and they love it and they put everything to make this grow every single time. You know what I mean? So I think I'm a very person, like I'm very hardworking person. If you know me, the person who's going to see this interview, you know I'm a very hardworking person.
Right.
So I got people from Costa Rica, from Panama, from Mexico. They love my videos and they say, hey Carlos, you inspire me so much because I'm a Latin person and I would like to grow in this community because I saw your videos and you keep inspiring me to be better. And and my reply for them is, hey, you know what? Thank you for that. Because when I started learning color guard, I didn't expect to be something famous. I didn't expect to be some people like, hey, I'm doing color guard, but I don't care. No, I just want to be somebody. Like, I want to change your life. I want to be somebody like alive in your way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, come follow me. I'm going to be your leader.
Right.
That's what I want to be in this Latino community because I know we have a lot of talent out there in the Latino community. And I would like to show the world, hey, we are Latinos and we have talent and we can do anything.
Absolutely. And that's what I just, you know, that's my main message, you know, for, like I said, for this channel and everything in general, is like there's so many different minorities around here, like Spanish, Latino, like African, like Indian, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And we can all do it too, you know? And it's just like about, like you said, spreading that awareness and just be like, come on, come over to this side. Let me teach you. Like, come on, you're gonna love it.
And Costa Rica, I'm gonna talk about a little bit of Costa Rica. They're making VGI over there, regionals, and they are start growing in this process in winter guard in Costa Rica. Very good. Like the first Latin winter guard to perform in Ohio was in Costa Rica.
Wow.
And they are very good. Very good. Their captain is Josie Vargas. I would like to have some opportunity to interview Josie Vargas. She's for Costa Rica.
Okay.
I will love so much to have an interview with her because she's so talented and she start changing like me in Puerto Rico, but she's in Costa Rica.
Gotcha.
Like I love her so much.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, I love hearing those stories and hearing other people who are making a difference in, like, you know, another country or stuff like that. Like, that's just amazing. But see, I told you it wouldn't be too long. I appreciate you so much for taking the time to interview with me. I know these time zones have been like a little wonky and everything like that, but I'm glad we finally got it figured out. And you'll be hearing from me shortly because, you know, I do want to ask you a question. Hopefully you can participate. I have this like performance that's going to be coming up soon, and I would hope for you to be a part of it. If you can, that would be amazing. But I will message you and give you a little bit more details about that. But
you better.
For watching, and thank you, Carlos, so much for interviewing with me.
You're so welcome. I was a privilege for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much, Erica, for such great interview. I'm so excited. I will be launching a new show with Style Flows TV called Banda Viva, and it's about all the inspiration what I got from the marching bands in Latin America, and for the person who I am today, thanks for all that inspiration. So stay tuned on Style Flows TV for a new show.